Hey, these videos now are going to be one day behind. So today is Monday. So yeah, it'll be easier for me to keep track of them that way. Because to be honest, I'm not very good at editing and I'm having to learn a lot. And putting the video out the next day will result in me learning more editing instead of rushing. So I'm going to do it that way. My voice is in a nice spot today. It doesn't from time to time. So, today is arm day. We did chest and back already this week. Or we've done chest and back already. We're just making the loop. I like having I think it's called an asynchronized training schedule. Something like that. Something about asymmetry. But just doing your preferred workouts in a row and not binding them to a day of the week, like there's no reason your chest doesn't develop more on Monday. The only one I could see factoring in is if you have a day of heavy walking, like if you're walking around, maybe maybe you're a nurse or whatever. A lot of shout out to the nurses, by the way. A lot of respect. There's some wonderful people who've helped me out a ton of times. But you may not want to do your leg day before you're going to be on your feet for 8 to 12 hours. I mean, if you can soldier through it, but it's not gonna be nice. Some of those things you have to anchor down, but luckily I can just do it in one little loop. But today is arms. Arms is hard to vary up because you're really just making one motion. That's all you do. One motion this way and one motion that way, and that'll get it sorted out. So probably going to do some curls. I hate hammer curls. I feel like they don't do anything. They really hurt my tendons for whatever reason. I think this is called being supinated. When you curl like that, it just feels so much better. There is a variation on the curl that I kind of like, where you get on an angled bench, you lay back, and you let your arms fall beside you, spread out, and then you do the curl. You get a few extra inches of movement, and that lengthened movement, it burns, but in a great way. A lot of times I have some trouble getting a burn out of just doing curls. I'll just hit fatigue where I can't do them anymore, and then I stop. Then I always feel like they didn't get trained enough. But I think today we're going to rely mainly on the EZ bar. I like EZ bar curls. Then we're going to take the same EZ bar. We're going to hold it with a different grip. We're going to lay down flat on the bench. When you're laying down flat, you'll hold the bar with your arms at a 90-degree angle. Touch the bar to your head and extend your arms. And those cook. They absolutely fry that little guy back there. Yeah, arm days, I like to do biceps, triceps, and forearms. And it's just a way I like to do it. You'll develop your preferences as you go along. You probably already have some preferences. I can imagine a lot of newbies watching this, but that's okay. I can imagine people watching this at all, actually. I am enjoying it, however. I can see the little peaks of progress. I notice dips in my energy level, like how much I commit. It's also making me try harder, so I'm gonna keep doing this for a while. Well, I think we're gonna pop on over to the P-Fit hit an arm day of easy bar curls. Then something else, we'll find something else. And then we're going to do some tricep push downs and some skull crushers for sure. I might try to use the preacher machine, which is the bar, and there's this V, and you put your elbows and you pull it up like this. We'll see. But I'll see you maybe during, but always after. I'd like to take a special moment to acknowledge this arm pump. We're coming to you live from the scene of a Planet Fitness where a miracle has happened. If you know anything about going to a gym, you know that the rope people use for tricep pull downs is always frayed and disgusting. And I'm here to tell you a very, very powerful truth. This Planet Fitness has replaced 2 of those ropes. These things were so new, I peeled some plastic off. It's amazing. I went ahead and did about 6 sets of those just to go ahead and just enjoy, and before God and all his creatures use them. By far the grossest thing at the gym to me is those ropes. There's no way to clean it. It's just fibers and effort, just essence of hard work. And I guess you could soak it. Moving on. Good arm workout. Did the tricep pull downs, but first, easy bar curls, slowly, incrementally getting larger in weight until I hit a maximum where I'm really struggling, and then I'll sit there and do like 4 sets. I feel like doing that really warms me up. And then after that, did some alternating dumbbell curls just to really polish my arms off, even though they were devastated just from easy bar curls. If you get a tight regimen of just those, your biceps pretty easy to take care of. Now, something that's underestimated is how large the tricep actually is. A lot of people think it's just this little knot. You can't really see mine yet, but stay tuned. It's a little knot on the back of your arm, and it's actually about 2/3 of your whole arm right here. So when you work your triceps, you really get a widening and a firming of the back of the arm. Now I still got some wiggle, but I still got some weight to lose. So we're gonna get there. Triceps need to be worked. Probably my favorite thing. From there, I really got to get cardio more in, because I really want to do some cutting before summer. And it's more so, I don't want to carry around a big man all summer. That is a highly underestimated part of losing weight. That as you lose weight, you genuinely are carrying less. So you're just lighter on your day-to-day. And I think that may be hard to notice with just like 5 or 10 pounds. But I really noticed around 50 pounds how my feet hurt less. I didn't feel like I was being crushed when I was sleeping. Just a lot of improvements. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else is happening. What else is in store to happen. There's a lot of stuff that can motivate you for the gym. But for me lately, listening to chess drama, it's premium. Those geniuses are so sassy, so out to get one another, that listening to it just fires me up. And that's a really important part of going to the gym, because sometimes music isn't going to cut it. I think we have an ambulance or a fire truck going by. Someone cut this short. I will see y'all tomorrow. It is shoulder and auxiliary movement day. And that'll be it.